Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Telangana Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy, while addressing an NRI meeting in London, said that he was ready to dig a 100-meter deep grave to bury the BRS party by defeating the party in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Challenging the Bharat Rashtra Samiti to show its might in the forthcoming Lok Sabha elections, A. Revant Reddy said despite losing in the assembly elections, the BRS was preparing for the Lok Sabha elections and challenging the Congress. Addressing the Telugu NRI community in London on Friday evening, the Chief Minister said that he would to the districts beginning from Indravali on 26 January. The BRS was questioning the Congress government over implementation of 6 guarantees even as the government was focusing on the state development in coordination with all sections. He attributed the criticism by the BRS to jealousy. The Chief Minister's criticism of the BRS and former Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao stirred up a hornet's nest. Bharat Rashtra Samiti Working President K.T. Rama Rao on Saturday angrily reacted to Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy's disparaging remarks against the BRS. Revant Reddy, addressing an NRI meeting in London, said that he was ready to dig a 100-meter deep grave to bury the BRS party by defeating the party in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Addressing a BRS preparatory meeting for Secunderabad and Hyderabad Lok Sabha constituencies at Telangana Bhavan, KTR said that the Congress and BJP would join hands after Lok Sabha elections. The BJP's ideology is in Revant Reddy's blood and he is Telangana's Modi. He also worked hand in glove with industrialist Gautam Adani, though the Congress leaders dubbed the industrialist as a symbol of corruption and he and Modi are one. The e-office system in all government departments in AP state will remain suspended from January 25 to 31 due to upgradation work. Chief Secretary K.S. Jawahar Reddy on Saturday said that e-offices are being changed from the current version to the new version from Gram Panchayat level to Secretariat departments, department heads, autonomous bodies, state units and district government offices in the state. He further said that therefore, the state government has clarified that the current, old version of e-offices will stop functioning. Jawahar Reddy ordered that the top officials of the respective departments should take necessary measures to ensure smooth functioning of the offices in these 6 days. He said that the new version of e-offices will be available from 1st February. The CA suggested that alternative measures should be taken so that correspondence related to government activities continues till then. The Information Technology Department said that training on the new e-office system will be offered to master trainers from Gram Panchayat level to all government offices on the new version on January 23rd and 24th in the 5th block of the State Secretariat.
రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వ ప్రధాన కార్యదర్శిగా నన్ను నియమించినందుకు రాష్ట్ర ముఖ్యమంత్రి వారికి నా హృదయపూర్వక కృతజ్ఞత తెలియజేస్తూ మరి రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వము ముఖ్యమంత్రి జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో నిర్వహిస్తున్న అనేక సంక్షేమ అభివృద్ధి కార్యక్రమాల ఫలాలు చివరి వ్యక్తి వరకు తీసుకెళ్లే ప్రయత్నం గట్టిగా చేస్తానని చెప్పి దాని తర్వాత అభివృద్ధి ఫలాలు అందరికీ చెందేటట్లు ముఖ్యంగా మారుమూల పల్లెల్లో ఉండే మరి ఎవరైతే పూరెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది పూర్ ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళకి ఆ ఫలాలు అందేటట్లు మనము ప్రభుత్వ యంత్రాంగాన్ని అంతా కూడా ఆ దిశగా ప్రభుత్వం అయితే ఈ ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ కార్యక్రమాలను అమలు చేస్తుందో ఆ ఉద్దేశం 100కి 100 రూపాయలు అమలయ్యేటట్టు చేసే విధంగా మరి ప్రభుత్వ యంత్రాంగాన్ని నడిపించేదానికి నా వంతు కృషి చేస్తానని చెప్పి మీ ద్వారా ప్రజలందరికీ తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
TDP Chief N. Chandrababu Naidu on Saturday strongly criticized Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy for neglecting the development of the Araku region and betraying the tribal people. Speaking at the Ra Kadli Ra public meeting in Araku, Naidu highlighted the plight of tribal farmers in Araku under the Jagan Mohan Reddy government, where they struggled to secure affordable prices for their crops. While TDP made efforts to promote Araku coffee globally, he claimed that the YSRCP has been promoting illegal activities, such as ganja cultivation, for the past 5 years, leading to some farmers down the wrong path. Describing the YSRCP government as anti-tribal, Naidu accused Jagan Mohan Reddy of completely ignoring the problems being faced by the tribal people. Criticizing Jagan Mohan Reddy's claims of social justice through unveiling Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's statue, the TDP chief challenged the Chief Minister to explain why Government Order No. 3 introduced by TDP to provide jobs to local tribes was scrapped. He promised to reintroduce the government order. Enforcement Directorate terrorizing political opponents. Nationalist Congress Party Chief Sharad Pawar on Saturday said the Enforcement Directorate was being used as a tool to terrorize and silence political opponents. He was responding to a query in Solarpur on Grand Issue and party MLA Rohit Pawar getting summons from the ED to appear before the agency on 24 January for questioning as part of its money laundering probe into the alleged Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank scam. The case stems from an August 2019 FIR of the Mumbai Police's Economic Offences Wing. The Enforcement Directorate had raided Baramti Agro, a company owned by the Karjat Jamkhed MLA, and sub-linked entities in Pune, Aurangabad, etc. on 5th January. Hitting out at the centre, Sharad Pawar said, he said the Enforcement Directorate is being used to silence political opponents through misuse of power and to terrorize them. He stressed the need to go to people to defeat tendencies. Asked about Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar's oft-repeated statement that old people were not giving a chance to the young in politics, Pawar, who is the target of the jibe, said he did not give importance to such talks.
असं अनिल देशमुखांच्या आरोप काय होता एका शिक्षण संस्थेला देणगी घेतली त्याची चांगल्या कृती पंचायत होती चौकशी केल्याच्या नंतर त्यांनी तुरुंगात टाकलं त्यांना 6 महिने आत टाकलं आणि त्याच्यानंतर ज्यावेळी केस कोर्टात गेली कोर्टात आणि कोर्टाने त्याची छाननी केली तर त्यावेळी लक्षात आलं की त्या शिक्षण संस्थेला एकाने त्याची 50 लाख एक कृती देणगी दिली आरोपाचं काय संग्रह कृती आणि शेवटी कोर्टाने ताशे वाजून त्यांची सुटका केली.
The Election Commission would require an estimated 10,000 crore rupees every 15 years to procure new electronic voting machines or if simultaneous polls are held for Lok Sabha and assemblies. The Election Commission, in a communication sent to the government, said that the shelf life of EVMs was 15 years and one set of machines could be used to conduct 3 cycles of elections in their lifespan if simultaneous polls were held. According to estimates, a total of 11.80 lakh polling stations would be required to be set up across India for Lok Sabha polls this year. During simultaneous polls, 2 sets of EVMs would be needed per polling station, one for the Lok Sabha seat and another for Assembly constituency. Based on past experiences, the EC said in the communication sent to the government, certain percentage of control units, ballot units, and voter verifiable paper audit trail machines are required as reserves to replace defective units at different stages, including on election day. ED officials questioning Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren. Officials of the Enforcement Directorate began questioning Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren at his official residence in Ranch on Saturday afternoon in connection with a money laundering case linked to an alleged land scam. The entire area has turned into a virtual fortress with heavy deployment of security forces, an official said. Soren, 48, who is also the executive president of the ruling Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, JMM, had earlier skipped 7 summonses by the aide. He finally gave his consent after the probe agency summoned him for the 8th time. The aide sleuths reached Soren's residence around 1 p.m., the official said. Security personnel, deployed in large numbers at the spot, are using high-resolution body cameras to keep track of activities around the house, he said. The measure comes in the wake of the recent attack on Enforcement Directorate officials in West Bengal during a raid pertaining to an alleged multi-crore ration distribution scam. Meanwhile, the JMM convened the meeting of its legislators at Soren's residence. Health Minister Damodara Rajnarasimha has assured the students that all basic amenities would be provided in government medical colleges by the next academic year. He, along with Minister for Excise, Culture and Tourism Jupali Krishna Rao and Collector P. Uday Kumar, visited the medical college under construction in Nagar Kurnool. He inspected the building and inquired from the engineering officials when the building is going to be ready. He also inquired from them the existing amenities and the amenities needed at the time of commencement of the academic year. He directed the officials to take steps to build classrooms, hostels and provide basic amenities. The Telangana State Medical Infrastructure Development Corporation officials and engineering officials should coordinate their efforts with the collector and the medical college principal and complete provision of all the infrastructural amenities needed by the college, the minister said. Later, he interacted with students. Earlier, he inspected the district headquarters hospital. He asked the patients whether lunch was being provided to them and inspected sanitary conditions in the hospital premises.
ప్రధాన అంశాలు ముఖ్యంగా ఎడ్యుకేషన్, హెల్త్, ట్రైబల్, ఆ తర్వాత రెవెన్యూ, అసైన్డ్ భూములు, ఈఎస్ఐసిసి, ఏ రకంగా మన ప్రాంతాన్ని ఇండస్ట్రియల్ బెల్ట్గా మార్చాలి, ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పేదవారికి ఏ రకంగా ప్రమాణాలతో కూడిన అందించాలి, ప్రధానంగా ట్రైబల్స్, చెంచులకు సంబంధించి ఆరోగ్య భద్రత బాధ్యత అనేది ప్రభుత్వానికి మెరుగైన వైద్యం ఏ రకంగా అందించాలి, ఇవన్నీ అంశాలపైన చర్చ జరిగింది. మళ్ళీ ఒక 10 రోజులు ఫార్ట్నైట్ తర్వాత 2 వారాల తర్వాత మళ్ళీ వచ్చి విస్తృతంగా ఈ అంశాలపైన రివ్యూ చేసుకున్నారు. ధన్యవాదాలు.
Tension as Naidu's helicopter deviates from designated path. Tense situation prevailed as the helicopter carrying Telugu Desam Party chief N. Chandrababu Naidu deviated from its designated route. It caused a brief scare among the party leaders. The chopper was en route to Arku when the unexpected deviation occurred. Naidu's chopper flying from Vishakhapatnam inexplicably veered off course due to a reported error in coordination between the pilot and air traffic control. The ATC promptly raised alarms and instructed the pilot to return to the departure point, prompting a safe landing back in Vishakhapatnam. Upon seeking clearance to resume the journey, the chopper's renewed flight permission was abruptly revoked due to persistent communication glitches. Finally, after ironing out misunderstandings, the helicopter received the green signal and successfully reached its destination in Araku. Officials attributed the incident to a miscommunication between the pilot and the ATC. Despite the temporary setback, Naidu proceeded with his planned district tour, and the TDP event in Araku went ahead as scheduled with the chopper landing safely. Microsoft executive emails hacked by Russian group. A Russian hacking group gained access to some email accounts of Microsoft senior leaders, the software giant disclosed in a regulatory filing Friday afternoon. The Microsoft security team detected a nation-state attack on our corporate systems on 12 January 2024 and immediately activated the response process to investigate, disrupt malicious activity, mitigate the attack, and deny the threat actor further access, the Microsoft Security Response Center said in a post on social media. Nobelium, notably, is the same group responsible for the infamous SolarWinds back in 2020. Hackers were able to gain access to a very small percentage of Microsoft corporate email accounts, the blog post added, including accounts belonging to members of its senior leadership team and employees in its cybersecurity and legal departments. Microsoft said it is in the process of notifying employees whose email was accessed. There is currently no evidence that the hackers had any access to customer environments or AI systems, Microsoft said. The attack began in late November 2023, the company said, and hackers gained an initial foothold using a so-called password spray attack. Password spraying refers to the attempt to access a large number of accounts using commonly known passwords. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV at 10:30 p.m. every day. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.